walk us through the interception.
Yeah, they just ran Philly. That's like the reverse pass, and I took a little angle at the quarterback or at the receiver for a second, and then that was just a feel thing. I feel like that's just years growing up playing football. I kind of just felt that it was coming, the pass was coming, and then I just jumped it. I wish I stayed up. I'll be a better athlete next time.
Evan, what was said in the huddle after that 14-0 deficit? You guys just make a resolution to shut them down the rest of the way?
Yeah, I feel like we weren't really worried. I know we trust in our defense a lot, and the coaches, the game plan, all the scheme, all the little things. So I feel like even when we went down, we've been down before, so it wasn't like something we're not used to. I wish we weren't used to it, but it was something we knew we could come back to from and just make plays and then just get the offense good field position and go score and keep them out the end zone.
Even though the offense ultimately didn't get points off of your interception, do you feel like it kind of flipped the switch anyway in terms of momentum? Because second quarter, first quarter they gained 142 yards, scored twice. Second quarter they had 16 total yards.
Yeah. I don't really feel like it was it lit a fire under us. I feel like we already had that. It's just, I don't know. We just came out and just made plays, whether I was the one to make it, whether it was a sack. I don't really think that would have mattered. It was just we were ready to go out there and just show them what our defense is about.
Evan, several significant parts of this defense receiving senior blankets. What are your thoughts on the senior class, and which one of those guys maybe impact you the most?
Yeah, I have a close relationship with every one of those senior guys. Those guys have really just taught us a lot. They've been great mentors, captains, all those things. Everything they brought to this team, we're going to carry it on to the next years and just continue to get better. I feel like a senior I've been close to, there's two I said. Actually, I really can't name one. There's a couple that come to mind, but Jaden Dunlap, Morey, those guys are in my room. So, both those guys, we know that they have the talent to go out there and play. So it's just, it's sad to see them go, but, it's a good thing we got more games coming, so we get to play those with them, and then, yeah.
Evan, what are your thoughts on getting another shot at Texas Tech? And win or lose, is this a playoff team?
Yes, I'm excited. Get to go out there and, kind of get that rematch that we wanted, so go out there and make plays. I feel like we're definitely going to come out with a little more feel. I'm excited, though. I'm just grateful, that we get to be in this opportunity to have this chance. So I feel like we just got to make the best out of it and go make plays, and then we'll see how the game goes.
Evan, you've seen this program every step of the way in the Big 12. What do you attribute as the biggest reason why you guys are now one game away from winning a Big 12 title after starting off where it was tough times early on in this league?
Yeah, I would just say our culture, I feel like over the last 2 years, people have really bought into the culture and bought into what we want to do and what we need to do to get there. That's been the main thing for us. People just we all want to win. Everyone wants to win, and you can see that in the way we practice now and the way we lift and all those little things. So I feel like just our culture has really helped us succeed, and I feel like you can definitely expect to see that in the future too.
And what's the strength of this defense heading into the postseason, you think?
Everything. I feel like we have a great front. We have a great secondary. Our backers are tough. The ends are getting home. So I feel like, we have just a great defense that I can trust anybody who's on the field.
Evan, the first two drives for UCF resulted in touchdowns. What was the difference between those, the first quarter and the rest of the game for you?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I really don't.
Was there anything you saw that you didn't expect?
No.
Just
execute.
Why, in your opinion, should Kalani be, a candidate for Coach of the Year?
Is the sky blue? I said this once. I got to say it again. Yes. The best coach in the nation. That's all I got to say.
When you talk about culture, what is that culture to you, the culture of the team?
Just doing the little things, whether that's day before the game, showing up to team unity, going out to dinner with the position groups, all those little things that are going to help you become a championship team. There's a lot of teams, who may not be doing that, and you can kind of see that in the record, But when you come into our locker room, our facilities, you'll see that culture just the little things, the aspects, whether that's throwing tape in the garbage, keeping the locker room clean, all that little stuff. It plays into account. So I feel like we've really bought in that and really trusted the process with the little things, and that's helped us succeed on the bigger stages.
How big is Gennaro Go?
Last question.
How big is Gennaro Go for being in your development in your time here
I mean, he's everything in my development, you know. I always say this, but for him to trust me to come out here and no offers and just trusting a young freshman from Monterey, I mean, and develop him and then, you know, kind of get to where I'm at now, it's been everything, so.
All right, thanks, Evan.
Yep.